Good morning to all of you. Kaz here again with your daily dose of r/goodness. Today featuring 3 stories of r/entitled parents. Enjoy and have fun. Your son can't have internal bleeding because I can't see it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what you just read is right. This is the stupidest entitled mother I've ever encountered, so buckle up and prepare to lose some IQ points. To be clear, the quote was directed at my mom, not me. The son is my brother. So my brother recently had an incident with internal bleeding. Essentially, he took a crap and blood came out. It's nothing severe, and he's fine now. Don't ask me what it is because I don't have a freaking clue, as it's about 75 characters of Latin stuff. We came to see a specialist doctor and have a small non-surgical procedure to clear my brother's intestines. Also important to note, my uncle works in the hospital as a regular doctor. So we were sitting in the lobby waiting for the doctor, and there's only one other family, but the mom was basically a deluxe Karen starter pack, so I was keeping my eye out because you gotta get on that karma grind. So the doctor walks in and the entitled mother gets up and says, "Okay, time to go, kids." The doctor says, "Sorry ma'am, I'm here to get this family." "What?" The doctor says, "He has internal bleeding and requires a special doctor." The entitled mother goes, "What the F?" My stupid ass was really trying to get some karma, so I said, "Besides, your kids are probably just here for a checkup." The entitled mother says, "I have been waiting for 45 minutes" to my mom. "Your son can't even have internal bleeding because I can't see it." At this point, mom and dad launch into a tirade about how freaking stupid entitled mother is. The doctor at this point is really getting embarrassed and tries to get her to stop, but she was on a roll. The entitled mother pushes me and grandma and walks up to my brother, who is kind of frail after the previous procedures, and grabs him. Me, my mom, and my dad pull her off of him and shove and kick her to the ground. The entitled mother gets up and sees my uncle in his hospital uniform. "Get these thugs out of here and call police." My uncle says, "Ma'am, please leave before I call security. I know for a fact that these people would do nothing like that. I won't even have to look at the security cameras to tell you you're lucky if they won't press charges." The entitled mother ended up walking out defeated. We didn't press charges, but something better happened. The annoyed dad, who from now on shall be referred to as ND for nice dad, came up to us and basically gave us a check for $1,000. Apparently, he and the entitled mother had just filed for divorce, and she was salty. He got full custody and is getting some big checks for child support from her that really aren't needed. He said he only did it because she had tried to lie in court about him being abusive, but she failed because she actually had a criminal background and he was scot-free. He basically got pity from the judge and now gets a big child support payment each month. Before you flip your table, he said he's putting it away for the kids' college, and honestly, I believe him. So finally, Karen's getting a taste of their own medicine. I really want to go in the mind of these entitled parents sometimes to see exactly what makes them tick. "Oh, your son has internal bleeding? That's okay. My child has the sniffles, so we'll go first." How does that work? Woman wants me to let her cook her child alive. So summer of 2017, I worked as a lifeguard at the local water park. At the time, I was 17 and thought that it would be fun to work there. There are a lot of stupid things that have happened and lots of stupid people, but this one has stuck with me the most. We had several water slides and a hot tub, which was particularly popular due to the weather averaging in the 70s. We had several safety rule signs posted around the hot tub stating things like no more than 10 minutes at a time, no more than 30 people in the tub, no children of age 6 in the tub, etc. The last one was often the cause of parents getting upset because their child was freezing and just wanted to warm up. We would allow children 6 and under to sit on the edge and put their feet in the hot tub, but due to the county health department rules, we weren't allowed to let them be in the tub completely. Enter entitled parent. It was early on a Friday morning, just after open, so about 10, and there were maybe 6 families in the park. No wait times and no small children in the kiddie pool. This lady walks up to the hot tub and starts getting in, babe in arms. I guessed by sight this child was 2-ish. I reminded the lady of the rule that she could place her child on the edge with feet in the water if she liked. Shortly after, I looked back over at the lady and not only was her child not on the side of the tub, her child was completely submerged in the water, which was another rule, you couldn't put your head under. So I rushed over to her and her child to check on the child, and she quickly scooped her child out of the water and placed her on the side of the pool, all well within sight. I said to her, "Ma'am, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the hot tub if I see you place your child in the water again." She snapped back at me, "Don't call me ma'am, I'm probably the same age as you. Anyways, what's it to you? It's my child, and if I say it's okay, then it's okay." I responded, "I'm sorry, but since I don't know your name, that's what I thought would be appropriate to call you. As much as I would like to let you decide what temperature water is okay for your child, it's part of my job to enforce the rules. And that particular one isn't even created by my employer, but rather the county health department." She scoffed, then said, "Sure it is." She rolled her eyes and walked towards the other side of the hot tub. Shortly after, she got out of the hot tub, walked up to one of my coworkers, asked something, then went to the office to speak with my boss. A few minutes later, my boss came to me and said, "A lady just complained to me that you were rude to her. Want to tell me about what happened?" So I explained that I noticed that she wasn't following our rules and had brought her toddler into the hot tub regardless of my warnings. My boss was totally understanding and said, "Yeah, that's what I thought. She tried to tell me that you call her kid a little shit and you call her fat. She said she wanted you fired and free tickets to the park. I told her I'd reprimand you when we look into what happened. I just came over here to make it look like I was giving you a talking to." You know what I don't get? It really doesn't make it okay if you say it's okay. It is not okay to leave your kid in a scalding hot tub. Period. That is fact. Doesn't matter what you think. Also, I think that boss had a lot of these stories in the past and knew exactly what to do. Good on him, man. Good on him. This story is entitled, "No, I Won't Buy Your Son Minecraft." Okay, this is my first time posting around here since I've never really had an encounter with an entitled parent up until a few weeks ago, so here's some background on the situation. I'm a 15-year-old dude who works at a car wash place my dad's friend owns. He pays me $50 since I only work on the weekends. It's a small little job until I can get my worker's permit. EM, entitled mom, me obviously, SC, store clerk. So this happened about a month. I saved up so I can buy some things at GameStop. My plan was only to take $150 to buy some stuff, mainly to pre-order Mortal Kombat 11. I walked towards the gift card to get a $20 PlayStation card so I can buy Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. It was on sale at the time. The cards were next to the games where EM was. I was about to walk to get something else I had in mind before the EM tapped my shoulder. "Hey dude, what's up?" That's literally what she said. She looked to be in her late 30s to early 40s and she was trying to talk hip, I guess? I don't know. Hello. I'm pretty awkward when it comes to talking to strangers. "Hey, so my son wanted this game called Minecraft. I was wondering if you knew what that was." "Oh yeah, here it's this." "Thanks, man." No problem. Have a nice day." "Oh man, I forgot my wallet at home. Hey dude, do you think you could buy this game for me and I'll pay you back?" Keep in mind, I've never met this woman and I don't know how she'd pay me back. I thought maybe she knew me from the car wash. I'm sorry, ma'am. I only brought enough money to get what I wanted. Sorry to hear.
Come on, man. My son has worked very hard this quarter. He got 2 A's and the rest B's. Much better than he's done in the past. It'll be only once.
Sorry, ma'am. I really can't.
Aren't you too old to be playing video games?
I'm pretty tall.
My son deserves it more than you. He's been on very good behavior. He's asked for this Minecraft game for months.
Ma'am, if you let me finish, I was going to say that I earned this money by working, and maybe your son could do the same?
If you work, you should definitely have money to spare. Here, let me see.
She grabs for my wallet, but I back away. Ma'am, the game's only 20 bucks. Just go back home and get your wallet. Jeez.
Why should I have to go home and get my wallet? Why are you so rude to me? I was being so nice to you and you didn't have to raise your voice at me.
My voice is very low. I was surprised you could hear me the whole time.
Your generation is so rude. Now give me the 20 goddamn dollars.
The store clerk comes and asks, "Hey guys, what's going on?" This dude looked like he was in college. This lady tried taking my wallet.
No, he took my wallet. He stole it from me. Get this lying bastard out of the store right now.
Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to lower your voice or I will have to ask you to leave.
No, my son deserves this game and that man stole my wallet. He's wanted it his whole life.
I'm sure her kid was in elementary. The clerk gave me a look, the "I know she's lying" look. The clerk said, "Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store."
Fine, I don't want to shop at this punk-ass store.
As she stormed out, I was trying my absolute hardest not to laugh. Funniest thing was, as she was backing up to leave the parking lot, she hit the curb and I could see her rear bumper cave in. She screamed real loud, but I didn't hear what she said. The moral of the story, don't leave your wallet at home. I really have to reprimand the guy in the story. I mean, the kid was getting like 2 A's and all B's. He should have thrown the wallet at her. Come on, seriously. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give a like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you would like in the next videos. I'll see you with your next daily dose of r/goodness. Cheers.